Hello everyone, welcome back to the second part of crocheting this beautiful green sweater with a rainbow heart in the center. Today I'll be focusing on the heart part actually. So let's begin where we left. In part 1 we have made this waistband. We are going to continue from here. So for the next row I have made a total of 3 chains. That will be our height, and in the next chain I am doing a double crochet. Actually these 3 chains I have made at first is our first single crochet stitch. For the rest of the stitches I will be continuing with the double crochet stitches until I reach to the end of this row. Here I am marking the very first double crochet of this row. So we have come to the end of this row. I am doing the last DC of this row, and I'll be ending this row with a slip stitch. So this is how I'm ending this row, with the slip stitch. See, this row is completed and I'm starting the next row exactly how we did the previous row before. Now I'll continue this second crochet rows for a couple of times. As per my length requirement, I have made a total of 8 rows. You can make as per your choice according to your length requirement. So I'm done with the rows. Now I'll move on to the heart part. See, I have made a rough drafting of the heart, so it will be easier for you to understand. You don't need to draw anything separately. I'll be explaining everything here. In the previous video, you have seen me counting the stitches, which was a total of 150 stitches. Also, you have seen me to mark the 76th stitch. So, this 76th stitch and the first stitch, these 2 stitches are excluded from the total, and we are left with 148 stitches. Now if we divide this 148 stitches equally, we will get 74 stitches each for front and back side. Suppose this is the front side of your sweater, which has a total of 74 stitches. See, in the first row the heart has 2 stitches, and these are 37th and 38th. That's our row 1 for the heart. Now let's talk about the color combination I have used. I wanted a rainbow sort of look, so I have chosen my colors accordingly. There's violet, blue, purple, orange, yellow, red, green. Whatever looks good with the base green color, I took that shade for the heart. See, in each row will increase 2 stitches each side. I'll explain this more briefly later on. Now let me explain how I combine those colors to make a gradient effect. First, I'll be starting with the sky color, then blue, purple, pink, red, and so on. Now see how I have achieved that gradient look. For row 1, I'll be using 2 strands of sky color. For row 2, I'll be using 1 strand of sky and 1 strand of blue yarn. For row 3, 2 strands of blue yarn. For row 4, 1 strand of blue and 1 strand of purple. For row 5, 2 strands of purple. For row 6, 1 strand of purple and 1 strand of pink, and so on. So with these yarns and these combinations, the heart will be formed, and the rest of the sweater will be of this green yarn. So that's all. In the next video we will start with the heart. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.